Welcome to Look on the Flip Side, a podcast where we get to take a behind-the-scenes look at stand-up comics, actors, writers, improvisers, and musical improvisers. From Flipside Theatre in Superior, Colorado, I'm your host, Jenny Remack. Now let's go look on the flip side. So we have a very special show for you guys. Ian Gibbs, welcome to the Dojo, is here. We're going to have a performance from Dojo and then a Q&A after the performance. So we hope you'll stick around. So Ian Gibbs has been involved in theater and comedy for the last 30 years. He studied at Circle in the Square Theater School in New York City. He has performed in over 30 plays, including Hamlet, Raft of Medusa, Rope, The Birthday Party, Life During Wartime, and he's done multiple commercials and industrial films. His love for comedy led him to focus more on improv while he was in New York. There he studied with the Second City, New York, and Upright Citizens Brigade. Later in Los Angeles, he studied with the Groundlings. He's also performed with 6 different improv groups, including Jambalaya, Dirty Knees, Group Therapy, and the CEO Project. Guys, he even appeared on Saturday Night Live, in the background, like way in the background. But he's currently performing with the Front Range Deranged improv comedy troupe, who have enjoyed a 12-year run, performing around Boulder and Longmont. So if you guys haven't seen them yet, I would highly recommend. And he's been running with Welcome to the Dojo for 2 years, who you're going to see perform live here tonight. He's also been teaching classes and coaching groups and improv techniques for the past 7 years, which he loves very, very much. So please help me give a warm welcome to the stage, Ian Gibbs.
Can't see, but we're dancing in our chairs.
We are dancing in our chairs. And we hope you're dancing in yours too. All right, Ann, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get ready. All right, here we go. So, in your intro, you said you appeared in multiple commercials.
Yes.
Yes. Which commercial was your favorite, and what were you advertising?
First of all, hi everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, actually I did some commercial work. I had an agent in Denver for a while and was going on tons of auditions. I did a Pentax commercial with Bob Dole, which was really funny. A lot of this stuff is going to be from a long time ago, just so you know, I kind of date myself.
Yeah.
I did a Big O Tires commercial. It was really fun, where I ran into a sign.
You literally ran into the sign?
Yeah, it was like physical comedy. Like ran into a sign, spilled my coffee on the guy. It was really fun.
Oh,
nice. What else? Oh, I did a Norton Fricke and Associates commercial. If you've been in Colorado, Norton Fricke is a total ambulance chaser. Literally, my lines were like, I couldn't get my Social Security benefits, so how am I going to put food on the table for me and my family? Yeah, it was so cheesy. But I was fresh out of theater school, and when I was like getting in character, the woman who was watching, like on the crew, like started tearing up. She was like crying because I was like so emotional. I was fresh out of theater school, like emotion, you know. Commercial. It was really silly, but she was very touched.
You moved her.
I moved.
You emoted her.
Norton Fricke made it so money off.
That's amazing. Okay, great. You also mentioned being in the background on SNL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just walk us through it.
Yeah, that was a really fun story. I was in New York. I was doing a bunch of improv, UCB and stuff. And they had these, you could meet the casting directors. They were called one-on-ones. And you could just go into a room and audition with the person. And I got with the SNL guy who casts under fives and extras. Under fives is under 5 lines or whatever. So sat in a room, talked with the guy. I was like, yeah, I'm doing UCB, I do improv, and da-da-da. He was like, oh, God, that's awesome. We know a bunch of people who do that. And so, like, 2 days later, I got the call, like, you're going to be on SNL. I was like, sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so I went in and, you know, they do the rehearsals and it was Conan O'Brien was the host. It was March something, 2001. And yeah, Conan O'Brien was the host and he did this boxing sketch with Chris Kattan. Yeah. And they were like these old-timey boxers or whatever. And I was in the back, I was of course in the background, just like a reporter. And my friend Katina Correo, actually, who I was in an improv group, was on SNL at the same time. She was like, she watched it, she's like, put your head up, you're looking down, like put your head up so they can see your face. So yeah, did the sketch, and you know, it does Thursday, we do a rehearsal Friday, and then it's an all-day Saturday, they do a full run-through, and then they do the live show. And it was so cool, like just being on the set. You know, Will Ferrell was there, Jimmy Fallon, like all these people. From the cast were there. Tina Fey was like under the bleachers. She was the head writer at the time, and she was under like watching the thing. And, so it was great. Like it was really short. You know, like I have the video if anyone wants to see. You like you see just me and Lip like. And then it cuts to Conan, and then it cuts back to me. Yeah. But that was great. That was super fun. It was just so cool to be on that set and part of it. The cool part was, like, I went to the after party afterwards, and like I had a friend who was like knew Horatio Sands and whatever, so we went to the after party, and she was like, "Oh, come around." And I was like, "What?" So I went around where all the cast was. It was sort of off limits, but like I went around and got back there, and so I had a couple martinis, and I was feeling pretty loose, so I just started going up to everybody. And sat at like Chris Parnell's table. I'm like, "Hey man, hey, how's it going?" And he's like, "Who are you?" But hung out and like was around them, and I saw like the sort of power table, like, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to them." So I went up, and it was Jimmy Fallon, and he was sitting with Lorne Michaels and somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
And I just went up to the table and I was like, "Hey, I just want to say, you know, it's such an honor doing the show. Like, thank you so much for having me. Like, this has been a really great experience for me." And Jimmy Fallon's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Ian Gibbs." And he's like, "Oh, Gibb, like one of the Gibb brothers, like one of the Bee Gees, like related to the Bee Gees?" I'm like, yeah, sure.
You're like, "I am now."
He's like, "Come, sit down with us." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I sat down, and he's like, "Oh, and this is, you know," and he leans over, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, and you are?" He's like, "Lorne Michaels." Nice to meet you. So I got to shake his hand.
Yeah.
It was cool, like hung out with them for a while, and then later I got up and was walking around. Jimmy Fallon's like, "Come over, sing a song, Gibbs, come sing a song."
Did you know what he sang?
Yeah, "Lean on Me." I was like, "Sorry. Times in our lives." It's like, "Do a shot." And we're like, "Great, yeah." So we're doing shots. His dad was there, and like we're just hanging out. Like it was so magical. It was like, you know, it was on a different world. And then I went to the after party.
Oh, after party?
Yes, of course. Like, yeah, they definitely partied. So I went to the after party and like hung out and met some more people. And, it was just a real special experience. I mean, it's like my only small claim to fame. Like, it's so like tiny, but it was great to be part of it and to be such a great experience. What's interesting about SNL, watching it, was that, you know, they do a 2-hour show and then they cut it down to an hour and a half.
Right.
And like they have really awesome sketches, like really, really good, cutting edge, like edgy, brilliantly written sketches, and they all get edited out. Like the really good, edgy stuff is like cut because, you know, they have advertisers, this network, and but it was so interesting to watch, being like, oh, you know, everyone's like, oh, SNL's sort of milk toasty, and it's like, yeah, because they cut the good stuff out, you know.
Did you tell them that?
Yeah, I told everyone. I'm like, "Lorne, by the way, I gotta talk to you about your show, man. This could be a lot better." But yeah, so it was great. It was
That's an awesome experience.
It was, yeah.
Fun fact about Chris Kattan: he is engaged to a girl I went to high school with.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild. Just a fun fact. Shout out to Maria.
It was great. And then I got called back to do it again the next week, and I was on a second time, and it was Julia Stiles, and who's the Love in an Elevator band? Oh,
Aerosmith.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
Aerosmith was the guest, and Steven Tyler was right there, and I was like, oh. And I did a sketch, and they put me in another one, and I would have been front and center, and they cut that sketch.
See?
So,
See, if you talk to Lauren about
yeah, keeping the good ones, I would have been on twice, but anyway, awesome experience.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can attach a clip of your hey.
Yeah, you'll have to freeze it and be like, that's the guy.
You're like, that's the Gibbs guy.
That's the kid's guy.
That's so cool. Thanks for sharing that with us. That was really fun. And then your time with UCB, right? Like
Yeah.
you were running a short form show at a theater in Times Square.
I was.
What was it? Like, what happened?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that show, which do you want me to talk about first? UCB or the show?
Talk about UCB first.
Yeah, I did Second City New York, which was great, met a bunch of people and did some great stuff, and then my friends were like, oh, you gotta do UCB, so my first teacher was Armando Diaz. If you know Armando Diaz, he'd studied with Del Close, and was like, he's one of the great teachers of all time. And there's a forum named after him called the Armando, that he created at IO West, where you do a monologue, and then there's a monologist, and then people do scenes, and then the monologist comes back out and does another monologue, and then there's more scenes. Anyway, Armando Diaz is like the legend, and he was my one-on-one teacher, and he was so good. He was just such a good teacher. I mean, it was very subtle and simple, but he was great. But yeah, I did 3 levels there. I did Sean Conroy was my second teacher, and then Kevin Mulaney was my 3rd level teacher, and it was just great just being a part of that. Was when like UCB was like, they had just formed. The original cast was all there: Matt Besser and Amy Poehler and Ian Roberts and Matt Walsh, and like they were there, and they did a show every Sunday called Ask Cats, and it was a free show, and you just go, and then they had Rachel Dratch was on there, and like a couple times I saw Amy Poehler, and she was so good. She is such a good improviser. She was such a little spaz, like fired up, and just so amazing to watch. But all those UCB people, like that's when improv was like really getting hot in New York, and a lot of those guys that I was around and who were on stage like went on to do a bunch of stuff. Paul Scheer and Rob Hubel and Rob Riggle, I think is his name. And Matt Walsh went on to do a ton of stuff. So sorry for all the name dropping. I know it's a little much, but it was just those were the people around, and stuff was happening. It was really hot. It was a great time to be there.
That is so cool. And Amy Poehler has her own podcast. I'm sure she's going to listen to this.
I'm sure. What's up, Amy? How are you?
And Good Hang, right? That's her
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, it's very good.
Shout out to Amy. But it's so cool that you've had all this experience and just like being able to, run that short form show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the short form show was, it was Jambalaya, and it was me, and it was 4 of us. It was me, Rich Ronovich, Katina Correo, and Marianne Sierk, and we all got together and put this short form show together, and there was a club called Sweet Caroline's, which ended up being Ha Comedy Club, but it was like a dueling piano bar. And on Monday nights, we'd go do a 1-hour short form show, and we would go out and bark people in off the street, like. We would invite people, but mostly we just went out around Times Square and just handed out flyers. Yeah. Like, comedy show, hey, I want to see a comedy show, 1 hour, right down the street, comedy show. And we'd fill it up with just random strangers, often half of them drunk, and do a 1-hour short form show.
We're going to start doing that here.
Grab some people from Target, and we'll go. Comedy show, yeah. Hey, put down your diapers. Why don't you go do that? It was great.
I think it would work.
Yeah. It was great. We ran that show for I think like a year and a half, and had some different players came and went, but like really cutting your teeth for like these New York audiences. Yeah. We had this group of people in the front row, 4 people, and they just talked like through the whole first part of the show. And like, anyway, and like we're doing we're up doing improv. And Rich just goes, excuse me, hi guys, yeah, right here. We're doing a show here. If you don't mind like paying attention to us, or you guys can go also if you want. They're like, uh-huh. They quieted down for a little bit, and then they just drifted out. Never know what you're gonna get.
You don't. That's the joy of improv, right? You just, especially if you're like getting drunk people off of the streets of New York City.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Target wouldn't have that, but
You never know.
Yeah.
There's some drunk shoppers out there.
yeah.
But that show was fun. We had beads, and when people would yell out suggestion, we'd throw them beads.
Oh.
So we'd be like, "Show us your wits." When they yelled out, when they yelled out a suggestion, we'd throw them like Mardi Gras beads. Really
I'll
fun.
write that down for later.
Your wits.
That's awesome. What have been some of your greatest gifts you've learned from your students? Because I know you've been teaching for a while.
Yeah, that's a great question. There's such an exchange, I think, that happens between teacher and students. And I think, the greatest thing probably I've learned is just to really provide space to be creative, and to allow people to, just do what they're going to do, because, obviously the whole thing of improv is yes and so when you really yes people and you allow them, like, the greatest creativity blossoms. And, when I'm like, oh, that would never work, when I'm like, oh, this scene is never going to work because da-da-da. Instead, you just get in the mindset of like, yes, there's a little bit of creative gold in everything anyone says.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of creative gold in what everyone says. That is going to be a t-shirt.
Great.
Yeah. That's really cool. We're coining that here today.
I love it. Yeah.
Maybe I'll make it.
Yeah. But I love teaching, like having, again, just creating space for people to be creative and to laugh and like to feel safe to sort of like let their creativity blossom. Like there's a few spaces that we go into where people are like yes, and they yes everything you say. It's kind of like unconditional love.
It's my favorite subject.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Is. It's like a warm hug. It's unconditional love. It's providing the space of safety, creativity, the ability for people to walk in community and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because you're vulnerable and people say yes.
Yes.
They're like, you can say the weirdest, unusual thing. People are like, yes, and yes that, and then we'll yes that, and we'll continue to yes that until we really create something magical.
Yes.
And there's, in a world of no's, in a world of no's that we go into, to have a space where people are like, yeah, yes, awesome, and more.
And more.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've taken your classes before. You're an incredible instructor.
Thank you.
And I love it because you provide that safety, you provide that ability for us to create, have the magic, have the space, and have the opportunity to really just be like, say the most random shit. And it's okay.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes, and you find that creative goal
Yes.
every time.
You can't say anything.
There are some
we put
we
a little parameters up
Yeah.
front, like please don't be
Right.
creepy or like
Yeah.
just filthy,
Right.
that's not fun and it's not funny.
Right.
So we definitely gear it towards, like obviously in poor taste.
Yeah, for sure.
that gets moderated a little bit, but mostly, people get the idea and they're like, yeah, let's have fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. So thank you for all you're doing with that.
Oh yeah, you're
I
welcome.
think it's awesome. What is your favorite improv skill or technique to teach?
There's a really fun exercise. It's the heighten game.
Oh yeah.
You play this?
Yeah, it's fun.
So you get two people up and you just say heighten something, because part of improvising is heightening. Like we take a small thing, we heighten it and heighten it and heighten it, and that's often where we get comedy.
Yeah.
And you just get two people up and you're just like, heighten your arm waving. And they start heightening that. And they're like, heighten your big expressions. And they're like, they're like, heighten your wiggling. And they're like, yeah. And you have people up there being weirder and weirder and just heightening and heightening. But it always leads to something really funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost that, it's such a simple exercise to teach people how to be funny. If you're not funny at all, just do more of one weird thing.
That's it. Just do more of one weird thing every day.
It's
That's
literally,
26 goals, yeah?
literally, you will make people laugh if you do that. Yeah, it's a great exercise.
I love that.
I also love mirror technique, teaching people to mirror, which is another sort of mainstay of improv, is you just copy someone. You just do what they're doing. Like if you're out there, you know, if you're rowing a boat, you start rowing a boat.
Yeah.
And like what it is, it's physical agreement,
Uh-huh.
and we're saying yes, and the audience is just like, look, they're both doing the same thing.
It's so exciting.
It's so exciting. Yeah. It's like the simplest form of comedy.
People lose their minds over that. Look, they're peas in a pod.
Yeah, peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Look, they're both zombies. There's two zombies. There's both of them.
I love it. Okay, so what is your intention with improv going into this new year of 2026?
There's a couple things. Definitely just to do more. I mean, we talked about it backstage. I mean, I think my goal with 2026 is to make improv my sole source of income.
Yes. And
Which, you know, maybe that's a lofty goal. But yeah, just to keep doing classes and workshops, to performing. I'd love to write some more sketch, get some stuff on, you know, video, do character work stuff. I have a concept that I'm working on, which is doing improv, teaching an improv class for people's parties, like for family gatherings.
oh yeah.
Which is, I did one over Thanksgiving, and it was incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was like 8 people. The one girl, the daughter, has been doing improv in Boston. She's like, oh, I want our family to do improv together. So I went in for 2 hours, like just taught this family like the most basics of improv. And they were hilarious. I mean, I was like, okay, like the dad and the daughter, I'm like, okay, you two are sorority girls, and you're decorating the room.
Yeah.
You know, and the dad was like, oh, look, I'm going to put up my Taylor Swift poster. The family was just dying. And like the aunt was like super stoic and like this, and I was like, okay, you know. And I was like, do this mirror exercise. And she and her sister were like rolling on the floor. This woman's like 75. Rolling on the floor, like, wee, wee, like doing this whole thing. It was totally amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I want to do more of that, like
Okay.
like families, like improv with your family. So if you want to do improv with your family, but also or like improv at parties, like go to people's houses, because you know we're in a world where we need more laughter.
We totally do.
I don't know if you're aware of this.
Sometimes I'm not, because I don't watch the news.
I don't either.
Like,
But everyone I talk to, like, they're like, have you seen the news? I'm like, no, what? What's up? They're like,
They start foaming, they start
I don't know. So like, you know, the more I can bring laughter to people, the more I can share my laughter with shows or classes, you know. We need to laugh. It's an essential part of like human existence. Like we have a short existence.
Right, it's a
and
blip.
like it's a blip. So
It's a
like
blip.
why not have fun? Like
Yeah.
why not have fun, have joy, laughter, and be with friends and community and really get people connected. That's the other thing improv does, it connects people, engages people, you know, you get together and it forms this bond with people, with being vulnerable, and you know, it forms community. So more laughter, more fun, I mean, we need it, like we need to laugh, we need to be connected with each other and share in joy, because that's part of this human existence.
It is. I love you.
That was
Unconditional love.
very deep. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was good.
It's true.
I do. Yeah, no, it's true. And being able to really just embrace like all the connecting, all the love, the joy, the laughter, like you said. I haven't watched the news in probably 10 years.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I just stay buried in the sand, very buried. And I get, you know, people do tell me what's going on, but I think that it's so important to just engage, connect, I'm gonna hire you for a party soon.
Love it.
I love that you do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna get people together and we're just gonna hire you.
No, it's a blast.
Yeah.
Like, it's really fun. It
That'd be
creates
really
memories.
Yeah.
With this family, I was like, guys, we're making memories here. Aunt Jean on the floor.
That's impressive, especially because she was like all like, you know, kind
Yeah,
of
she was like, she was scowling at the beginning and the end there.
So if you have a scowling aunt, I'd like her to be a little lighter. Please.
That's right.
He's got your back. Cool. So speaking of, when are you performing next with your two teams?
Yeah, a bunch of shows coming up. There is Welcome to the Dojo is playing at the end, January 9th. I won't be in that show, but in Lafayette. We're doing a show January 16th at the Louisville Underground, the Improvarama. We very often do that show.
Yeah.
So that's always fun, 3 different groups. We always perform at that one. My other group, the Front Deranged Improv Comedy Troupe,
Yeah.
they're playing February 16th. You go to gesturestheater.com to check that out. That's a 2-hour short form show. So it's all whose line is it anyway kind of stuff. Super interactive, that's the group, 12 years, we've been banging it out.
Oh my God.
Abby Booth was in that group.
Abby's an addict.
So,
Hey, Abby.
she's great. But that group is really fun. It's 2 hours and it's just a laugh fest.
I love it. Every time I watch you guys, oh my God, belly laughing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We get
So
a little
good.
dirty. It's a little
Yeah,
it's
it's
a little
fun, though.
adults, like we can push the envelope of good taste, but it gets you laughing for sure. It's a ton of fun. Yeah.
So fun.
Oh,
Awesome.
and then I'm doing another show February 20th at Rise. We haven't met yet, but I'm going to be part of a group called This Just In. Funnily enough, it's a news show.
It's a new show.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
news show. It's a news show, improvised news show. It's going to be at Rise.
Oh my God.
February 20th.
February 20th at Rise, This Just In.
This Just In.
So good. All right, and then if people want to hire you to like soften their aunt or
Yeah.
you know, just come
Make
and
some memories.
make some memories, bring some joy after,
Yeah.
how would they get a hold of you?
IanTheTallGuy8@gmail.com.
Wait, what?
IanTheTallGuy8@gmail.com.
Like the number 8 or 8?
The number
like you ate
8.
food?
No,
Okay.
the number 8. I'm still working on my website and it's
Okay.
not finished, so like I thought I would have it by today, but I don't. But that's my email. You can email me IanTheTallGuy8@gmail.com. You can also go to improvboulder.com. They have a lot of stuff for me that I have coming up and whatnot. Yeah. Classes too.
Classes, yeah. When are you teaching and workshops coming up?
Yeah, I'm starting a new round of classes this Monday, Tuesday with the 101 and 201. They're already sold out, 30 students coming.
Jeez.
Of
Of course it is.
course, yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Those classes have been selling out like a month ahead of time.
Awesome.
And then in March, there will be a whole new round of classes, 101s, 201s. You can check it out. It'll be on improboulder.com.
So go home tonight and register. It's
Yeah.
going to be sold out by
Literally.
next week.
In a month.
In a month. Yeah, cool. Ian, this has been so much fun.
Yeah, thanks.
And we're just getting started.
Yeah, we are.
Because you're going to show us what your coaching and what your teaching looks like in real time.
Yeah.
We have to strength stage, do all the things,
Yeah.
but you're going to bring out your dojos.
I am.
We're going to do all the things.
Yeah.
So we need just a couple minutes. Maybe Miguel can cue up some music.
Yeah, maybe bring the lights up. if
Yeah,
you want.
and then we'll do a little switcheroo.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
Love
you
that.
so much.
Thank you, Jenny. This
Yeah.
is great.
No, we're not sure.
Awesome. There we go. Love that.
Yeah, I would, actually. I think you would. Yeah, especially if you heard it. It's like those are right now.
Awesome. Please welcome to the dojo. So cool. So I'm going to do a little demo, a little teaching demo. To pull back the curtain a little bit about how does improv work and how does teaching improv work. What we're going to do, the dojo is going to clear their minds. They're going to pretend like they are not improvisers at all. They're going to pretend like they are just regular people, which is not true. They are not regular people. They're awesome people. And awesome improvisers. So this is like, in one of my classes, this is how I would start to really teach improv. Again, the essence of improv is yes and. So you want to say yes and add information. It's also sort of being in agreement. Like, this is a real basic exercise to get to yes, to get to yes and. So let's make sort of two lines. We'll have a line over here, a line over here. Yeah, great, perfect. So great, you two will step out. And what's going to happen on this side is they're going to just bring some totally mundane, average object. So Chris will bring an object, and then Greg will say yes and add information. Very simple. And then we'll go through a couple of those, and then we'll see what happens. Take it away.
Check out my pewter trophy.
Yes, and you earned that today.
Great, next. Hey, you got a new bike?
Yes, and it's a very tiny clown bike.
Perfect, great. Next.
This is my dog Samson.
Yes, and it bit my child.
Next.
This is a light bulb.
Yes, and it's not working.
Perfect, great.
I went to the wrong line.
Yes, and so did I.
Sell me this pen. Yes, and this is our first day of salesmanship class.
Pause right there. So what they're doing, a very simple yes and. So we're building what they're saying and then adding information. So we'll continue to add information. So we'll make it 3 lines. So you'll bring something, and it doesn't have to be an object now. It can free it up. We just like, I'm in the wrong line, whatever. It could be anything at all. So you'll come out. This person will say yes and they'll add a second yes and to continue to build it. Go ahead, take it away, Dal.
Hello, I brought you a baguette.
Yes, and it's baked perfectly. I know about this.
Yes, and I put my back hair in it.
Perfect, great.
This is my furry cat.
Well, there, a little extra, like your little wiggly bells you got on you.
That's great. Chris, go ahead and say yes and.
Yes, and I do believe I'll be feeding this kitty some milk.
Perfect.
Yes, and she loves heavy cream with full fat.
Perfect. Yeah, I love that. Great.
You look so sad.
Yes, and also I'm broke.
Yes, and also you're ugly.
Yes,
Perfect. Yeah, keep going.
I scored my first basket in basketball ever.
Yes, and the basket was this high.
Yes, and it wasn't just for me.
Perfect, we'll pause there. Great, so obviously we don't have to say yes and every scene, every time. But again, when you have brand newcomers, anyone can learn this. Like, it is the most simple way to really to train our brains to start saying yes. Great, Chris started doing it a little bit, but let's go ahead and we'll do one more, 3 lines. We'll say yes and each time, but we'll make it weirder, which means heighten it. So we'll heighten it, and we'll just see what happens as we heighten the weirdness of it. Take it away, Chris.
I brought this pelt from Canada. It is a otter.
Yes, and it looks a lot like the pewter trophy you brought me before.
Yes, and it is going to keep me warm while I polish my trophy.
Love it.
I am also from Canada, and I have brought you a ring, Pop.
Yes, I am also from Canada, and I wanted this so much. Thank you.
Yes, and I also am from Canada, and I am going to take it back from you.
Yeah? Great. Keep going.
And I told that guy I don't do weird accents.
Yes, and I am from Australia. And I agree that you should never do that.
Yes, and I don't understand what
place to stay.
Yes, and you could stay in my trailer.
Yes, and that sounds romantic to me. I'm sorry, I can't get it off my mind. I bought a Bissell vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and you can only return that when you go back to Canada.
Yeah, and I'm headed back now. It does not, surprisingly enough, fit in a check carry-on bag.
Great, all right. Give it up for our players. Eric and Christy, why don't you stay up here? The rest can come down. Good job. Give them a hand as they're going off. Great, as we can see, everything is made up. But if we just continue to add information, yes. Again, we quickly eliminate that and we just go into agreement. Like, of course, in a scene, you can say no. You can be like, no, from my point of view. Like, we don't want to deny what's been put in front of us, but we can have an opinion about things. And there's a whole raft of things we learn along the way. The who, what, where, who we are to each other, where are we, what are we doing here. And then there's game and repetition of patterns, and you saw a little repetition of pattern. They're natural improvisers, so they know to repeat pattern because that calls back ideas and brings us back. Great. So I'm going to have Christy and Eric just do a quick scene, and we'll just talk about the scene a little bit, sort of breaking down what works about improv. So they're going to be on the spot. To get them started, let's just give them a location, any location at all.
CVS.
The Target.
Yeah, great.
Those are the honor places.
Yeah, the Target and maybe CVS will come into it at some point. Great, you two are at the Target. Take it away.
I don't think they have it.
What, a CVS?
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I went around the whole perimeter, and there wasn't a CVS anywhere to be found.
I thought they were co-branded with each other. I thought there was always a CVS in a Target. Is that not how it works?
I don't know.
What are we doing here? We have to buy something that... They know we walked in here. We have money.
We're not getting out of here without spending like $200 accidentally on like 4 things.
What do you mean?
I just wanted to get an antibiotic.
It's okay. We definitely could use a welcome mat. They've got those, I think.
Yeah. I passed them. They're in the home goods section.
I can't help but feel like all of this is my fault.
I mean, it is mostly. So you wanted to jump in that lake, and that's how I got it up my nose, and that's how I got the sinus infection, and that's why we're here at this weird Target that doesn't have a CVS.
Why doesn't it?
I don't know!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to be accusatory towards you. Obviously, you didn't make the decision. I'm just mad.
Okay.
Do you want the welcome mat or not?
Which one is it? Is it just a plain one, or is it fun? I only want to... You know what?
It says welcome gnome, and it's a gnome. Is that fun?
I don't like gnomes, and that's something you didn't know about me.
I'm sorry. I've been going to that lake for 20 years.
Yeah.
It's never had an algae problem. I swear it's not usually like that. Okay?
I know, it's just been an unusually warm summer, and I've been using tools to expand my sinuses, more space.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, at the other CVS that's in Target, they sell lots of fun things, and one of them was just like a thing you can just put up there, and then it expands it, and it helps, and you can like breathe so much better, and I really like it. And
Are you talking about this Target and CVS on Wadsworth?
Scene! All right, good. Great. One thing we do in improv is provide a lot of specific information. Did you notice how when they made specific choices that it created a lot for us as an audience? You know, that we've come in here and we have to spend money. Well, we've created in this world, in this target, you have to go in and spend money. I thought you said CBS, so I was thinking it was CBS, but you guys went with CBS, which I love that. Because again, I'm not right. Always, sometimes. But great, really fun scene. We had the algae in the nose, we had the lake. We didn't quite get to who you were, the relationship, but we got the sense that these two were probably in some kind of weird relationship. Like, we had some sort of weird dynamic. Obviously, they knew each other for a long time. They had been to the lake together. They'd got stuff up their nose. So we've got these two characters, and we're just building out. Again, we're agreeing on the things that we did. We were in the lake. And we had new information. Why is today different than any other day? Because we realized that Christie's character had been expanding her nose with problems. And Eric's like, you've been doing what? Oh, a discovery we make in an improv scene is always really fun because this is going to be a unique day. Why are we seeing this day? Because this couple or brother, sister, or whoever they were to each other are learning more about each other. Really, really fun scene. Give me one more hand for that. Now let's look at a scene where they absolutely deny everything. We'll look at the opposite of when they deny and just say no and are not in agreement about things. Now, caution, this may be funny, but we'll explain why it's not good improv after. But we'll have fun with this. Why not? This is a no denial scene. Let's give them a totally different location. Anything at all?
Junk store?
Outback Steakhouse.
The Outback Steakhouse. Great, we'll go with the Outback Steakhouse. This is a total denial scene. Go ahead, take it away.
Here's your blooming onion.
That does not look like a blooming onion to me. That looks like a hamburger if I've ever seen one. What a dumb thing to say that is.
That's a fucking blooming onion. You're sitting in this chair in my restaurant and I'm gonna wait on you, and that's blooming onion.
Okay. It's not. But if you insist it is, I will agree to disagree that is a blooming onion. Have you seen a blooming onion?
We'll just start over. What can I get you?
A blooming onion. You have those?
Yeah, you want anything else to drink?
Anything else to drink?
Anything to drink.
Because you eat a blooming onion. You don't drink one. I will have a Coke Zero.
I will be right back with a Coke Zero and your blooming onion.
Thanks.
I thought what you said was stupid, so here's some iced tea, and a beer, and a martini. No, fucking hamburger.
That is a blooming onion.
It was like, you could see them struggle to try and say no. They're trained improvisers. But great, that's a blooming onion. No, it's a hamburger. No, it's a blooming onion. No, it's not. We kind of created a game out of it. It was fun. But what happens is when we deny and we disagree and we are angry with each other and do the wrong things, it totally saps the energy out of the scene. Like, we just are like, oh, they're fighting, and like, it's just not interesting to watch. So when we come together, again, like the first scene, we're all yesing, and adding information. Then that's when, again, the creativity blossoms. Let's go ahead and take a pause. Great, give it up again for yeah, again, there's all kinds of things we learn about these techniques in classes, we do workshops, and we build so that we can find the yes in things. And again, a lot of people take improv not even to just perform it on stage, just again, to have fun, to have laughter, to connect with other people, and be in just a fun, creative environment. So we will take a quick pause. I think, should I get Jenny back up here? Yeah, why don't we get Jenny back up here, and we've got more fun to come. So thank you all very much for watching the demonstration.
Flipside.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Dojo. An Improv Boulder House team has been performing long-form improv comedy for the last 2 years. They get one suggestion from the audience and then create an interweave comedic theatrical scenes based on their suggestion, as you just saw with their yes-anding. They bring decades of training and performance experience to the stage. Welcome to the Dojo can be seen nearly every third Friday of the month at Louisville Underground, which is their home theater. You will also find them performing at other theaters around the area, including The Inn in Lafayette and Chaos Bloom in Denver. This group is a lot of fun and they guarantee to bring laughter to any audience. Please help me welcome to the stage. Welcome to the Dojo.
Oh, yes! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back. I think we'll get a little more light on the stage, but... Great. Welcome. All right, we're going to do some improv for you. We're going to do a form called the living room, where we tell some quick stories, and then we're going to do some improv based off of those stories. So, to get us started, can we get a suggestion that is not a food? Anything at all?
Seahorse.
Seahorse. Thank you. Seahorse.
Seahorse.
We have lots of stories about seahorses. Yeah, but it may be adjacent to that, you know.
This is such a short story, but it lives just rent-free in my brain. I was like 5 years old. I grew up in Connecticut. Woo! And we went on a field trip to the Mystic Aquarium, which is like, I don't know, a 45-minute drive from Greenwich, Connecticut. And some dick tour guide there who worked at the shitty aquarium thought my name was Red, not Greg. My name is Greg. He heard Red, and he kept on calling me Red the whole time, maybe because I was wearing a red hat. And I think about it still a lot.
Do you think he like really mistook your name? Or
I do.
He wasn't just like calling you and be like, I don't care about your name.
I think I remember he asked me early, I don't know why he was paying attention to me specifically, but he asked what my name was. Maybe he thought that I like needed extra attention. Was I crying that day? Probably. He asked, what's your name? I said Greg, probably through tears. He probably saw my red hat with a little white star on it and thought, cool, Red. What's up, Chris?
So, did your family ever vacation in like Western Massachusetts?
No, Western Mass is not cool. I'm sorry, there's not much going on there. No, there was nothing to do.
Okay, never mind.
Why? Okay, that's fine.
Why were you crying?
I don't remember specifically crying. I just know that guy was paying more attention to me, like he was kind of taking care of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm filling in the blank that I was probably crying.
Seahorse reminds me of my first honeymoon. I went snorkeling in Mexico. Yeah, pretty baller. Except, all right, I was snorkeling. My wife at the time was on the shore of this resort thing, and this whole big cove thing fed into the ocean. So it wasn't like they let in like the safe animals and got the bad ones out. It was open to the ocean, and like I saw a shark while I was snorkeling in a safe cove, and I freaked out, and I got as fast as swim. I'm not a good swimmer, so that's how I swim. I swim as fast as I could to the shore, and I was telling my wife, and she's like, "Oh my God!" She's like, "I don't see it." And I was like, "Yeah, well, he was like a small shark." You know, it was like, but like when you're snorkeling and you look over and there's like a shark, regardless of size, I don't want to be judged by the size here, it freaks you out. And then I got made fun of for the rest of the honeymoon, and now I got a second wife. So what's up?
I think it's a shark.
How big was the shark? I told you it's inconsequential to the story.
No, it's consequential to me, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay. Was it like far away? Did it seem
No, it was
like you thought it was big, but
it was
far
like
away.
Nina Christie.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
No, yeah, it was perspective.
Yeah, you must think
I was
that-
like, wow, it's huge. No, it was
Perspective is
like
off.
Christie was a shark,
Okay.
and I'm still me. Yeah, no, yes, and then I turned and went, and like, all the people that my wife had made friends with thought it was hilarious too, and so I was like, "Oh, there's the shark in the water," you know.
Why did you get divorced from this wife?
Does anybody else have a story?
Another time.
Dal's first marriage reminds me of my college girlfriend. Now I gotta think of a story to tell. It's not depressing. We would hang out at the library, and one of the things that we would fight about all the time is how I would study at the library instead of hanging out with her and her friends. And I would say, "But the library is for studying!" And they all thought I was a square.
Chris, were you a square?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Cave of the Winds. Your tour guide.
Great. It's just me today.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, they sold me a ticket, and I was like, they said tour group 10, and I was the only person that lined up.
okay.
It's going to be me and you in the cave.
All right, me and you, Blue. All right. Let me show you.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah, what's up?
not my name.
I think it is.
Okay. All right, I guess that's cave rules.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to question you.
No.
This is your cave.
Yeah, cave rules. I get to make up anything about you that I want.
All right,
All right, Blue?
cool. I've never been in the cave.
You're going to love this, Dad.
Did you call me Dad?
Yeah, you're my dad now. And I got something to tell you, Dad.
We haven't even gotten to the photos.
You didn't love me enough, Dad. You know what? I resent you for the love you didn't give me. And why did Mom leave anyway?
There's a full tour group up there and a full group waiting to come in the cave.
I'm sorry.
Is there a reason I'm the only one on this?
Listen. All right. Okay. These are stalactites and these are stalagmites.
That's correct.
Is it okay? They hold tight to the ceiling and they might fall.
You're good.
Anyway.
No, they might trip over them.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Anyway,
I've never been in a cave, but I do know about them.
why did you fail me in English, Mrs. Johnson? Why did you fail me in English, Mrs. Johnson? I can say words good like everyone else.
Is that flowstone?
Yeah, you
Flowstone
floated me a D. You floated me a D, Mrs. Johnson.
I'm sorry.
All right, Mrs. Johnson, we're putting you in for the cave tour. Just a reminder, while you're under the secret FBI program, it's important that the guide not find out your real identity, which is Mrs. Johnson, 7th grade English teacher.
Understood. Yes, sir.
We're wiring you up. Just be a normal guy. Your name today can be Steve.
Great. Steve, I can work with that.
Great. So you're going to go in, you're going to walk up, just try to get some intel out of the guy. We're trying to find out where the gold is buried, the gold from,
Sorry, how did you pronounce that word?
Gold?
No, the one that gold is.
Well, okay, now I truly don't remember if I said buried or buried. I don't know which one I said.
So anyway, Mrs. Johnson, it's like, how could you give me a D? So anyway, what's up? What are you doing?
I'm just kicking the dirt.
Oh,
I've never been in a cave before, so I don't know how the dirt works.
all right.
Can we dig a little?
No, we can't dig in here. There's something very important buried in this cave.
Oh, cool. Where?
Wait, why do you want to know where? That seems like a strange question to ask.
There's no reason I asked that, and I sweat always.
Hold on a second. Are you?
He's fucking it up. He's fucking it up right now.
Let him cook.
No.
You're wearing a wire.
No, Dad.
You're wearing a wire.
That's not what it looks like.
I called you Blue and I thought you were my dad. And now, hold on. Mrs. Johnson!
He's done.
You're really Mrs. Johnson! So what's going on here?
Hey,
Where's the gold? Where's the gold? I don't know what gold is. I buried a dead body in here.
All right.
We just float. That's all we do all day.
What do you mean, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they put us in here, you know. Kids come by, they go, whoa, look, cool, seahorse.
Jesus Christ, they're huge.
Yeah, I know. Those are the little ones.
Oh my God!
Yeah, look in the back. That's where the big ones are.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Oh.
It's the perspective. They kind of look the same size, but when you put the little ones up close, they look bigger.
Yeah, and when they tap the glass, sounds like a subwoofer in a Honda Civic.
Jerry, we should have never signed up for this.
I don't know, did we sign up? We did sign up.
We
That's
did.
right.
Yeah.
That is what we did.
That's exactly what we did, yes.
We signed up and we thought it would be fun to be front and center, but it turns out it's actually very intimidating and weird.
I thought I was ready for the limelight. I'm not.
I'm not ready for the limelight. I'm not ready to be anywhere. I'm not ready to be anywhere that isn't the place where I grew up, which is not here.
Honestly, those kids are freaking huge, man.
They're ginormous. They're ginormous. Why are you such a follower? Why do you follow me all the time?
Look at the seahorses. Oh my God! Oh my God! I have so much trauma right now. Oh my God! I'm not ready for the big time.
No, you're not. And you know what? I signed up first, and then not 3 seconds later, you took your little seahorse arm and dotted your name on the sign-up sheet.
Yeah, Jerry, I have something to tell you, okay? I hate admitting this, but I've always admired you. I've always looked up to you. You're always the better horse than me. You're like a sea stallion. And I'm a sea pony. You understand?
Just kidding, we don't really do that. That's just an effect that I sometimes...
No, we don't do that, but we do get pregnant as males, which is weird. Am I right? That's real.
What are you suggesting?
No, I'm just saying that you like me and I like you.
Well, okay, we've established the first.
Yeah.
No, we did not. I don't like you.
Well, that's okay. Relationships
You like
start
me.
rocky. I love you. I adore you, man. You and me are gonna have some fucking beautiful kids too. We can really populate this place. It's just us. Aren't you lonely?
They're just gonna take the little ones away.
Why?
They'll put them back in the place where we came from until they're big and until 2 of them are dumb enough to sign up.
It sounds like a bad system.
It is a bad system.
Why don't they just hold on to the young ones until they grow up? You know? Now they have to re-catch them?
What am I, an Aquarius?
Hey, little seahorse. You want to serve your country?
No. I've always dreamed of the stage.
Wrong answer. What? Sign the dotted line and serve your country like a seahorse.
I have no arms.
You sign with the thing at the bottom.
The paper's too wet. I can't do it.
You say no now, but I'll be back.
Yeah, well, figure out your paper signing first.
It wasn't that big. Whatever swam past you was not dangerous, and it wasn't that big, and I'm so tired of hearing about it.
It was huge. Honey, it was massive. It was an eel, like this long. Maybe like this long. You said swimming with electric eels would be fun, okay? Like on our honeymoon to Lake Titicaca. This has not been fun, okay? I didn't even know there were electric eels in Lake Titicaca. That's insane.
I said I wanted to go to the lake because it's a weird name.
Really?
And I thought it would be special for our second honeymoon.
Honey,
Because we got married again.
and I renewed my vows to you because I love you so much. I love you hard. I love you hard like a stalactite. Anyway, my references are terrible. But it was giant. It freaked me out, okay? I have something to tell you. I'm scared. I'm scared of big things and small things. If things are too big or they're too small, I get freaked out.
Yeah, like the umbrella that was in your drink.
Don't remind me. It was like just wanted a rum punch and they put a tiny little umbrella.
Sorry, the large blooming onion.
Thank you. That is definitely the bloomin' onion. Listen, that was the smallest piece! Listen, honey, I don't want this second honeymoon or our second marriage to start off this way. I love you. Okay, I want us to be connected. Okay, I want to have us have sex by 2 o'clock p.m.
Hey, guys, your drinks real quick. There you go. Is this the guy?
You told him? You told him about my tiny skin tag on my knee? What did you think I was gonna say?
We were talking about your weird reaction to the eels. Wait, no, I don't want to fight.
Me neither.
I'm really glad that you told me about how you don't like when things are too big or too small. I'm glad how you faced the extra large bloomin' onion.
I'm so sorry. We got the orders mixed up. This is actually the extra large blooming onion.
No!
I don't like that the wife makes fun of us. I mean, I'm a pretty normal size skin tag.
You're just an average skin tag.
I'm average. I don't think there's anything. I'm not too big. I'm not too small.
Nothing to be worried about.
Now listen, as the oversized skin tag on your right shoulder, I think you're actually doing all right.
Really?
Hey, dude, what happened to your smaller skin tag?
I have a large mole on your back. You're sure be worried about me.
You're all freaking me out. This is so hard.
How did your date go last night?
Close to the clock.
How'd your date go? Did you have sex by 2 p.m.?
Yeah, we did. Thank God.
Nice.
I'm getting really itchy right now. I'm growing.
Oh no.
Hey, I just happened to be a dermatologist walking by with a scalpel.
I didn't find the gold, needless to say.
We know.
It was needless to say. I didn't need to say it, but I did. I was up to it like an adult. Because that's what I am.
Okay.
Former English teacher, Mrs. Johnson. Always been honest to a fault. I did not find the gold.
Mrs. Johnson, first things first, we're going to take off all the wires that we had on you. You sure like to talk, might I say.
He found them.
Okay, we know we had you wired the whole time. We had cameras in the cave. We had wires on you at all times. We saw what happened. We saw the part where he hogtied you and carried you out of the cave. We saw the part where he noticed the wires. We saw the part where he threatened to skin you alive and you started crying. We saw the part where you considered that maybe you could be his dad and had a bit of an existential breakdown. We saw the part where you gave away all of our state secrets, which wasn't germane to the topic. He just had some old gold.
Well,
But
like I said, I'm honest to a fault.
okay,
I smoke.
no, we've had you wired. We're in the mudroom of the FBI. Can you?
That's an amazing utility sink you have in here.
Thank you.
In the mudroom. It's good to have in a mudroom.
It's good to have a utility sink in most rooms.
You can tell me to stop talking anytime you want. I just kind of do it until someone tells me to stop. I have a question. Why me? I have to wonder why you chose.
Well, honey, I mean, just because you didn't find the buried gold doesn't mean they can't uphold their end of the bargain. I mean, you're not in any sort of criminal trouble. They just promised you a Hollywood home makeover. And I mean, you saw their mudroom.
Kent? I spilled some state secrets, too. That's the part I hadn't told you yet, but I always was gonna, because I'm honest.
to a fault.
I know, that's why we've been married for 42 years. Tell me what you told them. Tell me everything.
I talked a lot about how stalactites hang tightly onto the ceiling. Stalagmites you might trip over so they're on the floor.
Oh, golly.
Flowstone is a calcium deposit.
I love the way you talk so much.
Kent, I've been thinking. Maybe I should have been a cave guy.
Oh.
So here's the thing, here at the FBI, we need you to go undercover for 42 years as his husband, okay? And then you're going to shake him down right when he's vulnerable, talking about stalagmites, stalactites, and anything cave adjacent, okay? You got it?
Got it.
And we're going to get you wired up. He cannot find this for 42 years, okay? You're going to have to...
So, as I was saying, flowstone is a calcium deposit. Deposited over a long time with flowing water along an angled wall.
I love that. This must be a limestone cave.
Kent? I just felt something on your chest.
It's just my heart beating heart, darling.
No, Kent! You're wearing a wire.
A ball!
Where did we leave off? We were talking about honeymoons, and on my honeymoon, I got a fever bad.
Did you?
I got not like a slang, not like, oh my god, it's a sexy fever. Common phrase. We were in Rome, and I got a fever, and I was in bed for like 4 days and didn't leave, and my partner brought me soup every day. And we watched the whole Cars trilogy and a lot of other Owen Wilson movies. Hell yeah!
We had a similar honeymoon.
Really? I can hear that. What's that?
I got norovirus.
Oh shit, that's not great. We also got bed bugs in Paris. Hell yeah!
What was the best part of Rome that you missed?
Honestly, the food. My partner's in the front row scratching their head. Pizza, yeah. Partner says pizza.
The pizza in Rome was particularly good.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah.
Craig,
I have a question for you.
Chris.
My honeymoon was amazing.
Thanks, Chris.
That's a question. All right, Chris, where was your honeymoon?
We went to Cancun.
That sounds nice.
I dove into a cenote.
What's a cenote?
It is a opening in the earth that has water in it.
Like the ocean?
Yes.
I understood those to be lakes.
Explain. Similar. Cenotes are not lakes.
Material.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where did you take your wife on your second honeymoon?
We went to Southern California.
Oh, nice. It's close to Cancun.
Yep.
On the other side.
No, I haven't had a second one.
What?
I haven't had a second. Have you all had second honeymoons?
No.
So, this is a cenote. It's an opening where lava comes out. Familiar with lava?
Yeah, I know what lava is.
Yeah. That's what cenotes do. They denote the syndication of the earth. When they spread open and lava comes out, and then it creates a hole that goes to the center of the earth.
So, a cenote is
Yeah.
made by lava.
Yeah, it opens up the earth and you can see the very center of the earth where magma exists.
Okay. I'm looking, and it just looks like a lake to me.
No, it's a cenote. Anyway, I think this date is going great. Do you like me as much as I like you?
Agent, can you come in? We do need you to uncover exactly the difference between a cenote and a lake. Okay, are you there, Agent?
Are you talking to me? I mean, not you.
To be sure, I'm talking to the one of the two of you who doesn't already know what a cenote is and is asking.
Yeah, I'll figure out more about the cenote and get back to you.
Try to keep the whole conversation directly on that topic.
Oh, okay. I don't hate that at all. I really like you because of your knowledge of cenotes, can you please tell me more? Like, what would happen if we like jump into one of them?
You look like my mother. Is that okay?
No.
No? I just have this... I'm not going to say that part because it's really maybe
He's
too
giving
much
me
for a
nothing.
first date.
Hey, can the other guy come in?
Yeah?
Hey, I'm sorry, I think we might have gotten our wires crossed a little bit earlier. I need you to not say what a cenote is. This is Ireland, by the way.
By the way, this is Prussia. We're in. If the other guy's got a wire, that'd be in a different room than where I am.
Listen, this Ireland's... We're here in Ireland and Prussia at the same time.
To be sure, I mean my command center's in Prussia.
We're actually in Ireland. Listen, what's most important, Becky, is that I love you.
What?
I love you.
We just met.
I know.
Back to the cenote.
That looks awesome. I want to make you my Sino wife.
I will do that, but I need one thing from you. You have to promise it.
Okay,
Promise me.
I promise.
Tell me more about cenotes. Tell me more. Do you love me or not?
Prussia.
Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Your favorite son declared some war on Prussia today. You might have seen it in the news.
Any idea how fragile that empire is?
No.
They're on the precipice of disaster.
Sorry.
I mean, like, really close to it.
Oops.
I mean, they're not even culturally integrated as a nation state. They've only been around for 30 years.
Yeah, like 29 and a half.
Yeah, well, I've decided I'm going to destabilize the region.
Ugh.
Is this too topical to be fun? That's what I did today. And I hope I don't get in trouble for it. It was a little oopsie daisy, and that's on me.
It's all right, teenage Napoleon.
That's what they call me.
It's okay.
Thanks, adult dad.
Hey, can you just do me a little favor?
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure this out. I thought maybe you could just help me.
What is it?
What is a cenote?
It's like, so you know tectonic plates?
Yep.
When the plates diverge, sometimes water fills the crack. It's different from a lake for meaningful reasons.
We got him! Woo!
That's our time, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to the dojo! Let's put it back there, quick! We're good on chairs. Yeah. Let's give it up one more time for welcome to the dojo. Gosh, that was so much fun. And we're just going to keep it going. I'm going to ask you guys each one individual question. And if we have a little bit of time at the end, I'm going to do a rapid fire question session. So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start with Dal.
Yo.
Rhymes with pal.
It does.
Great.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Dal. So I got to take a couple of classes with Dal, and Ian was our teacher. So I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Your quick wit, your ability to like build a scene. It's so vivid. It's so clear. You're talking about the 2 honeymoons, you know, like the 2 wives you had earlier. So what has it been like for you to learn from Ian and then be on a team with him?
Well, I'm pretty new to this game. I started with Ian's class just a little over a year ago, and I made the mistake of watching the original cast before I was brought on, and I became a fan. And that's not the way you want to approach it, because I was at auditions, like literally shaking, like. All these guys on my stage, guys and gals, they were my role models. I'm like, I want to be as funny as Christy and as good looking as Greg and as dumb as Chris. Well, wait, come back. So it was really hard, but Ian made it so easy because like although he's intimidating in the fact that he's incredibly funny. And I aspire to be that funny someday. He's also incredibly warm and welcoming, and I have had some terrible scenes where he's coaching and he's like, yep, the part I like about that best is he always brings out the highlights, and like it made me feel good about myself, and taking his class, man, I was addicted to his classes because it was like, 3 hours of just like giggles. And it was tough to incorporate and to try to match him. It's impossible to do that on stage, but he's still, like, every time I go and play with these guys, they all teach me so much, and Ian kind of spearheaded that for him, and I really thank him for that.
Oh, thanks, Al.
I agree. Ian is like the silver lining guy. You will find it.
Find the best, yeah. Find the best in everybody, absolutely.
It's so
Good
great.
stuff.
It's a great quality to have. All right, next one's for Christy. You ready? Mm-hmm. You're hilarious, and I love watching you perform. And you're the only gal right now on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are two more,
Right.
but I'm the only
You're
one
holding
representing
it
today.
strong today.
Yeah.
So wanted to point that out. And you just blow me away every time with your level of comedic brilliance, your timing, your patience, the way that you deliver. So how do you incorporate improv into your everyday life?
Well, thank you for that kind compliment. I think that doing improv helps me be a little bit more playful in my real life. I think before improv, I don't know, I was just under this impression that like everyone knew what they were doing. And like, you know, like we were all just like playing these roles. And I think when I'm in a scene and, you know, while I'm watching improv, it's sort of like, oh, everyone's just like making this up. And sometimes when I get nervous, like I'll be like, improv doesn't, like this doesn't matter, right? Like we're making this up, and if it's not great, that's okay. And if it's really funny, that's awesome. But like, you know, it can just like be a little bit more free and playful. And I think that's what I bring to my life, where I'm like, you know what, we're all just making this up. Like we're all just reacting to the stuff that happens to us. And so I get to be a little bit more relaxed, a little bit looser in my life as a result of improv.
Awesome. Love that. And aren't we're just all making it up in life, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So cool. Chris, next one for you. Hi. You were my teacher at one time when we were back in the Superior Community Center.
never tell anybody.
I just thought it would be good for the podcast.
That's fair.
Okay. So I had a blast learning from you. It was the first time I learned long form, which is really hard to do, you guys. It's like, it takes a lot of like reps and practice, and so I think you're very smart and clever, to the contrary, earlier.
You gotta be smart to be dumb.
Anyway, what's the best advice you would give someone when they're learning long form improv?
Right. Well, first of all, that was such a fun class, and you guys were all great. I know there's a couple other folks here tonight who were in that class.
Oh yeah.
I think something about long form that I always bring to every performance is like a connection to those moments when you're a kid and you are with close friends and you are not in the place where you actually are. So just like the ability to not just imagine something that is fictional in your mind, but to try to make that the place where you are.
Yeah.
So that always helps me kind of like reconnect with my own inner child. Or in Boulder, I can say stuff like that.
Yeah, totally. Good. Get it
But
out.
Yeah, just letting that connection to like a younger version of yourself or just to your childhood kind of inform your perspective. For me, it does a couple things. It helps me relax.
Mm-hmm.
And it also helps me be flexible and try to like appreciate the way that scenes and settings change as you're making them up on stage.
Nice. All right. And we're all healing our inner child, right? Like I think that improv does that a lot. At least for me, it's helped me to connect with my emotions.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Greg.
Jamie.
Handsome W
Oh my God, thank
on
you.
the end. I took an improv class from you as well, and you were a great teacher. It was awesome. It was fun. We actually played on a team for a little while together. That was super fun. And how would you say teaching and performing improv has impacted your life?
Yeah. So those are two very different activities, I think, the teaching and performing. The performing side / just like playing, to me performing improv is just like, it's just playing but on a stage in front of people. If there was no audience, like I would still just be playing with my friends and that would be also wonderful, you know? That's why we do it every week. But I've been doing it for so long, like I don't know how my life is different than before. I started doing it when I was like 10 or 11 or so.
Wow.
So I can't really see the before and after, but I do know that sometimes of my life I've been doing more improv, sometimes of my life like I'll let it rest for a few years. And when I get back to it, like I'm just immediately like more playful, like more energetic, more willing to like speak up, more willing to like say yes, like take new ideas, not shut people down, not shut things down, not shut ideas down. So that's like a pretty clear, like, oh, like you're just practicing saying yes, you're practicing having fun, you're practicing letting your ideas be real. The teaching side, I started doing it like at my way old summer camp and then teaching it at that same summer camp. So I've taught improv to a lot of like 11 to 16-year-olds. So like a lot of those kids are really dumb. But like I've never seen anyone who couldn't do improv, right? Like anyone who's willing to show up and like have fun and pay attention.
Yeah.
I've just seen so many adults who are like, oh, I could never do that. Like, I'm not smart enough. I'm not witty enough. I'm not funny enough. I'm like, I promise you are smarter, funnier than some people that I won't name right now. But those people like could do improv, and like over time, like you just teach them the little tips and tricks, and they start to have fun because whatever they have, like whatever their gift of the day is, like that's all you need. So, I guess teaching has taught me that whatever you have, like whoever you are, whatever emotions you're coming in with today, that's fine, that's plenty. Just show up and do it. Yeah.
Just do it, as Greg says. Just do it, show up and do it, right? Because like you said, so many people come in and they're like, I'm not witty enough, I'm not smart enough. No, yes you are.
Yeah.
And you're going to have a blast.
Yeah, some people don't want to do it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I don't accept I couldn't do it. You know?
Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Greg. Eric.
No questions for you.
I don't have any compliments. I've never played with you. I just no. I think you're hilarious. You're always on point. It's so fun. I love the bloomin' onion that you're bringing on. Like the even when you guys were saying no, it was just so fun to watch you and your ability to jump in and build the characters and heighten, and it's just really fun. So, what do you think has been your greatest gift from doing improv?
Thank you, by the way. Very kind. I think my answer is going to be very similar to Greg's answer. I've been doing improv for basically half my life at this point, so it is sort of hard to take a personality of mine away from improv. Like, it's just intertwined at this point. But I think if I had to identify one thing, other than the easy answer, which is like all the people, because the people are truly some of my best friends I've ever met in my life. Throughout all the stages of doing improv, I've met amazing people. But other than that, I think it is, there's this concept in improv generally, but especially in long form, where like you treat what your scene partner is giving you as a gift, no matter what it is. So like if they come in and they're like, man, I had a rough day. You're going to treat that like that thing they said is super important. It's a gift that's going to make the scene really interesting, and it's, you know, it gives weight and power to something that somebody says, which is not inherent in the things that people say. You have to sort of like treat them that way. And I think improv has had, I don't always live up to this, but I try to treat what other people give me in my life, you know, outside of improv as a gift. The time they give to me, you know, the how's it going and the answer they give, like that's important. Dig in on that. Treat the people and what they say and do in my life as a gift. And I think that lesson directly came from improv. I did not think that way before improv. So I think if I had to name one thing, I think that's it.
So treating people like gifts. Can you imagine unwrapping the goodness every day of people? Like if you treated them like gifts?
Oh, I do.
You do that.
Every single person is a gift. I mean, that's something. Well, it just has, everyone has something. But I think what Eric says also is listening, like listening to people and listening in improv is so important.
Yeah.
And like really tuning into people, I think is a great thing to do also. I love it.
I love that too.
Can I ask a quick follow-up question?
Please.
If you don't mind?
Yeah.
You said that you've done improv for more than half of your life. Could you quantify that for us?
Christy's playing a game. I have a long-running bit that I don't know how old Eric is.
And I'm going to say,
no idea.
I'm saying yes to that bit, and by saying no to that question.
Because also a few weeks ago, I did find out how old Eric is, and so now I just get to play both sides.
Brag about it!
Anyway, that's all the time we
Look at the time. Oh, we have a little more time.
Great.
Anybody have other questions for Eric?
Hey, Eric, did you enjoy our 42-year marriage?
Oh, wasn't the dancing great?
Yeah, that was really good.
The cover's blown!
yelled right into the wall.
Yes. Sorry, Miguel.
Great editors. All right, so this question is for really anybody. Maybe Eric first. What is an intention you're setting around your comedy performance for this new year?
Okay, so this answer is going to sound very familiar to everybody on stage with me because I say it before every single show.
Oh, is it that you're so excited to have fun with us and play with us?
It's not that one, but I appreciate that.
Does it have our back?
No.
Is it, please, why doesn't Dallas leave the group?
No. It is that I'm going to try to do stuff that I'm not comfortable with doing. I always do sort of the same characters. I always play like kind of just a version of me. And I'm going to try to branch out a little bit.
I've never heard you say that. That's interesting. That's really good to hear.
Wow.
Every time?
Yeah.
Cool. So new characters. Can't wait to see that. Awesome. Anybody else want to answer that same question?
Yeah, I want to get to the point. I'll spend a lot of time like, when I'm conveying an emotion, right? Oh, as you might know, when you're on stage, it's fun to have an emotion. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm sad, and people will be laying on, like, saying things to make me sadder. And I'll be, like, stewing and steaming and internalizing the sadness. But, like, the point is, like, what we want to see is for me to, like, break down and, like, cry and scream and show you how sad I am. Not, like, in everyday life, we'll go do the safe thing and be internal. I want to, like, get to the point, like, maybe externalize it, like, show, like, have the emotional reaction rather than just bottling it up forever. And, like, start there. Like, we don't even need to build up to it.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've been noticing in myself recently on stage that I want to do better at.
So go big right away. Like just heighten the emotion, get it out.
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah, like have the emotional reaction. Like don't just have the emotion, but like react bigger. Yeah, show the emotion. Express emotion more. Yeah. Thanks for workshopping the words. Thanks.
Cenote.
That word is so in my head, I can't stop thinking about cenote. I'm like, cenote.
Okay, so this is off topic. I recently learned the singular of tamales is tamal, and I spent that whole set wondering, is the singular cenote? I'll look it up after.
Great.
Can I also ask an off-topic question?
Yeah, please.
Ian, did you know I used to work at Cave of the Winds?
Sir, can you keep up?
I was a tour guide at Cave of the Winds.
Are you serious?
I was you.
Maybe that was somewhere deep. You have told me that. Maybe it was deep in my brain.
In your mind cave.
But I was like, cave, I need a specific cave. Cave of the Winds was the first thing that come to mind.
Yeah.
That is very funny. I love it.
Sorry.
No, it's great. It happens a lot in improv. Like things, weird connections happen.
Full circle moment.
Yep.
So good. Chris, would you want to answer your intention?
For the year?
Yeah.
Well, in performance, I think it's to continue to be a good listener and maybe try to listen more. And then just like more broadly, I would like to like write and execute more recorded projects because that's something that I enjoy.
Yeah.
So I've been working on doing a little more.
More writing. That's cool. You were writing sketches too, right?
I want to do more. I've done some. Want to do more.
Look at that connection that you just made.
Cenote.
Brilliant. Bless you. All right, Christy, you want to answer the same question?
Sure. I sometimes before shows, playing with these like really great people, I can get really in my head and be like, I don't know anything about improv, and I'm the slowest one, and I'm not sure what I have to offer, and I think improv has been a beautiful opportunity for me to like let go of a lot of perfectionism, but also to like grow and to like, well, this team like supports me and accepts me, and just like I can play with these people and just like learn from them and not be worried about like, you know, any comparison, and just like allowing things to happen. So I think I'm going to continue to work on that.
Love that for you. Thank you. Yeah, because comparison is the thief of joy, right?
Wow.
Like
Someone said that.
I didn't quote that. That's not mine.
Someone said that, but
Somebody
yeah.
did. Yeah.
What does comparison steal for joy?
What?
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Oh yeah. What is
Joy.
this?
Oh, because like Joy is a name Joy has
Jesus
employed.
Christ. We're going deep.
Sometimes I feel like, oh, I am definitely good and smart.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, so sometimes there are moments where I'm like, oh wow, everyone on this team is so good, and then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty good. And like I'm yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Awesome.
Set.
Yes, we got Dow Pal, if you want to answer it as well, and then we're going to take a question from the audience if you have one. So if you're thinking about it.
Yeah, so what, could you repeat the question real quick?
No.
What's my intention for the year?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just baby feed it to me, Mama Bird. My intention with improv, funnily enough, is I come from a videography background, and I really want to start getting stuff recorded. I really want to start my own production company. I'm a huge horror fan. I want to wrangle some improv people at some point to star in my movie. I think that would be awesome. If that's next year or not, I don't know. I love this group. I just want to be around them. They're full disclosure, I have trouble making friends. I'm very introverted, which is weird. And unlikable. And I've been in Colorado for like 8 years, and I've got my one friend back in my town, and now I have like a community of friends, and it's awesome. Just like they accept me. Yeah, they accept me, and they're awesome people, and they're also really funny people.
You have so many board games for someone in that situation.
My second wife and I play a lot. My first wife didn't play board games, so I said nope.
That's why. That's why they got divorced. We found
That was
out.
it. That was it.
Thanks for sharing that. This is like all these connections. This is really cool. Miguel, can you raise the house lights a little and we can get a question from the audience? Does anybody have a question for any of the panel? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
So, do you all, how many are there in the troupe?
Oh, it's
Eight.
That's a good question. Yes.
Yeah.
And do you all perform at the same time, or do you pick however many? Like,
That's a good question. The question was how many people are in the group and do we pick and choose who plays at different times? Great question. No, there's Ann Barrett and Jackie are two people in the group. We every now and then will do a show where there's all 8 of us. We love it when there's all 8 of us. There's no exclusion. Usually we're all also very busy people and have a bunch of things going on. So people just come and go during different shows when they're available, when they're not available. So it's not a set thing. It's not like people are, you can't play. We always want everyone to play. And again, every now and then we have all 8 of us and we just have a blast when we do that.
Yes. Amazing.
Awesome.
And when are you guys performing again? Next? What's the next show?
Friday.
Next night.
Next Friday, January 9th.
January 9th. I probably won't be out by then, but.
Tickets on improv.com.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the other one is the Improvorama on January 16th at the Louisville Underground.
And that's usually a reoccurring show.
Almost always. We
Yeah.
do the third Friday. Some of those we don't do, but we're definitely doing the one in January.
Awesome.
I think we skipped February, maybe back in March, something like that.
I believe it.
We're in Denver in February at Chaos Bloom.
Oh, Chaos Bloom.
Yeah, we sure are.
Thursday, February 5th.
Oh, yeah.
have you considered submitting to other improv festivals around?
It's a great question. The question was, have we considered submitting to other improv festivals? Yeah, we've submitted to the Rise Improv Festival a couple times. Haven't got in yet. I don't know. We haven't really talked about doing that. We would love to, but again, we're all busy people, and but that would be a blast. I mean, it's a great idea. We love to play festivals. We love to travel somewhere as a group. Oh my God!
We actually perform a lot, so it's like that sounds amazing, and I hope we can fit it in. But we usually do like 2 or 3 shows a month, so it's hard to
Yeah.
Front row.
Where did the name Welcome to the Dojo come from?
We spent so long. We didn't have a name for like 3 months.
We had a name that we did for one show that we didn't like.
It was
So what was
awesome.
the name? Don't say it.
Yoko Kronos.
Yeah!
Great.
Aaron was like, what?
Welcome to the dojo. Actually, I have my version of the story.
Yeah.
So I was talking with this guy who is a MMA. He works in an MMA dojo. Like he helps coach guys, and he works in a dojo. And early on, we were trying to figure out how do we get rehearsals and how do we get people at rehearsals and this and that. And this guy was like, well, in my dojo, if you don't practice, you don't play. Or no, you don't fight. Oh, that's what it was. If you don't practice, you don't fight. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So if you don't come to practices, you don't get to perform. And I told it to the group, and I was like, yeah, this guy at the dojo said, if you don't practice, you don't fight. And so we were laughing about that. And then we do this game called Mind Meld, and we were like, welcome to the dojo. And so we were like, we'll clasp hands, we're like, welcome to the dojo, 1, 2, 3, and it's a word game where you try and match words. And we were doing this, and we were all laughing, welcome to the dojo, 1, 2, 3, 2, welcome to the dojo, 1, 2, 3. And we were like, wait, what if that was our team name? And we were all like, yes. Right? Is that the right version of the story? Is there more?
I think I would even add that this was when you just formed a team. We're here trying to be super fucking weird with each other every week, and that's hard. It takes some level of trust, and we were trying to feel out our trust levels. And so this kind of happened at a really good time, I think, where it was the first bit where we were looking all each other in the eye and being oh, we're really connecting person to person in a way that we hadn't for the previous several weeks. That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
So it felt really earnest and earned.
Yeah.
Can I offer that I felt pretty connected on Yoko Kronos?
Oh, yeah.
But I also felt connected on Welcome to the Dojo.
Yeah, that's right. Yoko Kronos was divisive. We also had, maybe we were just Kronos for a minute, and then we decided that was too serious. There was so much back and forth.
We had a list, we had votes, it took forever. And finally.
Greg punched me in the face.
Yeah.
Wow! I'm sorry.
Hard.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to talk about it.
So, yes, thank you for the question.
That was great. Any other questions? There's one in the back.
How do you guys bond as a team?
We don't. A few days ago, a week ago, got together and played some board games for the
Oh,
first time.
I wonder where.
The week before that, we had a little Dojo Christmas party where we did a little white elephant.
But I think it's mostly just like being silly once a week at practice.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
that's to get to know people.
We show up 15 minutes early, like before practice starts a lot of the time, just to like stand in the parking lot and shoot the shit. That time is really important.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we built that into our rehearsal structure, that the first 15 minutes are hangout time, hang out in the parking lot, and then we start the rehearsal. And that has really made a difference. Because every group I've been a part of, every time you go to rehearsal starts at 7, and you talk and hang out for 15 minutes. And like part of this is building community, making friends, and like getting to know each other. Because the more you know each other, the better you improvise together. So yeah, all those things. We hang out after shows, and while we're waiting for shows to happen, we always sit backstage and talk about stuff and get silly goofy.
It's amazing.
Playing golden tea.
It's a good hang with Amy Fuller.
It's a good hang.
It's good.
Good people.
Shout out to Amy again. She's watching.
Hi, Amy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy Paul.
I love moving parts of it.
It's okay.
And thank all of you guys for being here. I think you feel good?
I think we did the thing.
I think we did
I think we
it.
did the thing.
The thing is done.
Yeah.
Good job. High fives are happening right now. So, well done.